All right, let's take us a little walk down. See what we got going. I've already got a mess here that I'm working on. Starting to cut some of these up already. But I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. Also, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a, there will not be a timeout with Rick and Mike due to this thing called a hurricane. Yeah, so the studio is flooded, as well as, well, we have a bit of a power issue. I did pay my power bill, but as you can see, we got a little bit of issues going on here. So let's take a gander at what we got going on here. If anybody watches anything from Podcast Media, you also know that that's the drug house. Wanted to throw that in there. So yeah, so we got us a power pole here. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be walking around with down power lines. I'm not really sure, but I know one thing: it'll damn sure go viral if anything happens to me. So there we have that thing, and we have that thing. I am getting a close-up look of what those transformers and stuff look like. I'm not really sure. And we got my neighbor over here that looks like they lost a couple of trees. Let's take a further in-depth look at this. Let's come on down here a little bit more. Oh, looks like we got some more power lines. I don't know if I could zip line on these. I don't know if they're live or not. I would offer zip lining. I will offer free zip lining if you're willing to do it, but yeah, so we got some more trees. I'm a little bit amazed. I'm not sure how this has worked out, but props to my neighbor's mailbox. The mailbox was meant to be here, and so was the trash can. So we got us unfortunately I can't get out. I can't get out. We're going to try to walk between these power lines here. I'm not sure how this works, but I made it. So I am still here. Let's make sure we're not stepping on nothing. And yeah, we got some more power lines. I don't know what those are, but anyway. And then it cleared off a little bit. We got some more power lines, and we'll just take us a walk. Sort of clears out now. That's a little bit crazy on how it goes from that. We have the wall. That's the wall. You can't make it past it. There's a Podcast Media studio on the other side of that wall. Won't be getting used anytime soon, at least in the near few days. We'll come up here and see who else has got anything going. Looks like the old man's house. He just had this house built. Looks like he's all safe. We'll mark him off as safe. And we got old man Harold. Old man Harold likes to let his balls hang out sometimes while he's sitting on the porch. But it looks like old man Harold has looks like he might have a tree. Actually, I know he does because I already spoke to him this morning. Tree went through the side of his mobile home, and his bedroom is now bigger. And then we have another mobile home over here that we got us another tree on top of. I've spoke to these people, feel really bad for them. They about 6:30 this morning, tree went through the top of theirs. Actually went through the living room and the kitchen. So feel for them. Spoke to them. They're all safe though. And I don't know. There is a doghouse here that I think I'm going to take. I don't really know whose it is, but I think I can put it together and make a make a doghouse out of, because that's sort of what I do. I come out here and I start looking at stuff, and I think I can piece this thing back together. I do believe, well, we got us a Coca-Cola or a beer can or something. So we do have the creek. The creek's not rising right now. The creek was rising earlier. I don't think you can fish in there. I don't think there's any fish in there. I've never tried it. But that would be my guess, is that you will not see any Bassmasters fishing this river. Anyway, we'll walk on down here a little bit more to see what we got going on. This is probably a pretty boring video. Yep. What we got on this side? We got a bunch of stuff that looks like it has washed up from a few towns over. All right, let's go. Let's just take us another gander. I don't know why I'm saying gander. Who says gander anyway? I'm not even sure if gander is the word that I should be saying. Not positive. Not even sure I'm actually holding this thing still, or if anybody's like getting all dizzy. Let's go see what else we got going on up here. I don't know if I can, I don't know what else I'm supposed to, using a different phone, because mine, it seems I was out this morning letting the dogs out in the rain and got it soaking wet, so it's in front of the fan. Yes, a fan, because I got the generator going. Looks like this up looks. We have a basketball hoop is down. I repeat, the basketball hoop is down. Yep. Looks like we got a peephole. I'm not sure what that could be used for, but we're gonna take us another walk on down here. Let's see what else we got going. Guess if I was live, I would have like 5s and 2s of people commenting, but not live. This is a live, pre-recorded. Let's see how the road looks here. Let's see how this road looks. Well, we got us a tree down yonder, and we got us they've cleared this one off. It did look a lot worse, but it is a lot more clear than it was. So I don't know what this is. What's this button? I don't know what that button is. You would think, I don't know. Alrighty. Well, anyway, this is Rick coming to you from channel 78251, Action Live News, reporting on site on Podcast Media Road. Actually, Podcast Media Way is what I think is the new name of the road. The county didn't do it, I did it. I renamed it. We got a guy on a scooter that just went by, scared the shit out of me a little bit. I thought something was falling on me, but it wasn't. It was some dude with a helmet and a scooter, and he looked like the guys from Dumb and Dumber. Well, there we have it. Well, I guess he's doing better off than I am. I can't even get any of my vehicles out. I will go get my bicycle though. Maybe I'll go explore later this evening on the bicycle and see what we can find. We got all kind of stuff sitting around over here. I'm really debating. I think I'm gonna pick up this doghouse. I think it's on the side of the road. It's free claim. I think it's a community doghouse, and I don't see anybody else around at the moment. So I'm thinking, hey, you know what? It's not being used. It's just sitting here, right? I don't see why not. I mean, I think it should be free. It should be free to anybody. I think we will paint this thing up. And I think, yes, I did. I did just take this doghouse. that's what I did. I'm not really sure it was a good idea though. It's a long walk back as I carry this doghouse. This thing could have washed all the way up here from the state of Florida. You don't know. So don't judge. Don't judge unless you need a doghouse and you find one on the side of the street. And then you tell me what you would do. So we're going to go ahead and call this because this doghouse is heavy holding with one hand. And I will update all y'all later. Thank you again for joining in to Action 75201. I know the channel keeps changing, but that's just how it is. It's what we do here on Action News, bringing it to you live, right on the scene. And keep us posted, or keep us posted. No, keep checking in for more live updates. There's no rain. There's clouds in the sky. That's the weather. There we have it. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.